The world has become a place of uncertainty and major transformation, and is changing at great speed, and will continue to do so. Over the next decade, the Basque Country is going to have to face different challenges, deriving both from economic and social trends of a global nature, and from within its own context. During the last 10 years, Orkestra has analysed the situation of the Basque Country and its main opportunities through its activities and competitiveness reports. To mark the occasion of the 10th anniversary of the Institute, Orkestra has identified the 10 most important challenges that will affect the future development of the Basque Country. Progress in the Basque Country, its development within the international context, and its role in a globalised economy should take into account the well-being of all individuals and social cohesion. Economic growth should not be considered a target in itself, but rather an aspect that is needed in order to make advances in social transformation via the concepts of co-responsibility, solidarity and commitment. Globalization is a one-way journey. It is essential to attract and retain talent, help the personal development of young people who wish to move overseas, be an attractive and competitive place for global investors, and consolidate business decision-making centres which are committed to the territory's future and that of its citizens. Cooperation between different economic and social agents, both public and private, constitutes the alternative needed to overcome what is known as the Valley of Death, i.e. to ensure that knowledge and technology reach the market, meet social challenges and translate into innovation. In the era of Industry 4.0, the main challenge facing companies from our milieu is to make advances in incorporating new technologies, intensifying servitization and adapting their products to highly flexible production conditions. It also proves necessary to tackle evolution towards new models of business organization that take aspects into consideration, such as workers' participation in ownership and the transformation of labor relations. The digital revolution, as well as accelerating social transformation, has a direct impact on companies and on the productive fabric. Yet, it also means an opportunity for its capacity to generate new activities. Applying these technologies in areas such as health, education, energy and leisure may contribute towards the socialization of technologies and knowledge by fostering social innovation. The complexity of transformations and economic and social challenges require major innovation in the public sector, both in terms of its organizational structures and its relations with other agents, in order to establish a new system of multi-level and integrated governance. The traditional mechanisms attached to the education system are insufficient, making it essential to develop new learning models to provide skilled individuals for the future industrial and social fabric of the Basque Country. Universities and vocational training centres must perform a fundamental role in this new approach. A more efficient and sustainable energy production and consumption model needs to be developed, also taking into account issues such as energy poverty. Following the transition to gas, the Basque Country needs to face its industrial energy transformation. At the same time, environmental risks and the scarcity of natural resources will make it necessary to adopt more sustainable means of production, transport and mobility. The readaptation to the tax and financial system is essential in order to deal with the impact of social challenges on public expenditure, while at the same time continuing to promote a territory and advanced industrial fabric that is able to deal with changes and retain and attract business decision-making centres. The economic agreement must continue to be reinforced as an essential instrument for sustainability of the Basque tax system. Within a context of longer expectancy and population ageing, dealing with the imbalance between social security benefits for the working population and public expenditure linked to the welfare state is a determining factor, also influencing wealth distribution. It is also necessary to overcome the situation regarding generational renewal, so as to revitalize the intergenerational connection and, through diversity, build a new normality in which both young and elderly people will coexist for a longer period of time. This complex demographic and social challenge clearly affects the aforementioned and conditions the ultimate goal, which is the well-being of society. These 10 future challenges identified by Orkestra highlight the chance for all agents within the territory to make advances in a coordinated manner in order to design their own integrated response to the challenges still to come. The aim is to reinforce competitiveness in the Basque Country so as to consolidate an area of social progress and coexistence, with competitiveness being understood via an integrating vision that seeks the well-being of the greatest number of individuals.